So then, and then there were other dishes that weren't put away. So now I'm ranting and raving. I'm like, what is going on here with this?
Was anyone in there to hear you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Manny was in there, Hex was in there, and Chris was in there, someone else was in there. But I'm like, I'm hooting and hollering all this stuff, right? So I'm like, what? Like, what the? We can't even go one day. Like, we just voted on stuff yesterday. We can't go one day. So then like, Hex chimed in, right? And she's saying something about her business. Something about like business, her working her business. I'm like, you're missing the whole fucking point. We're not here for business. You know, we're here to come together and figure. I'm like, you're fucking missing this, and I'll be really hard, like really like with daggers. Yes, and I just lost. I threw a knife. I threw a pot, top to a pot. I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm like, this is just baby games. And I'm like, we can't even go one day and figure stuff out.
Right.
You know, and what pissed me off was when she's like, well, I'm doing my business stuff. Because I was talking about the panel that I wanted to put together for penalties for people not doing, which she was on it. She said, well, you want me to jump on that? I'm doing my business stuff. And I'm like,
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like there's no rush to get that stuff done, because if we're not harmonizing as a group, all of that is just going to go out the window anyway.
That's just called America.
Right, and we came here for a different reason, and that's kind of why it took, on top of just waking up and not feeling well though, I was feeling a lot of what's going on in the group in terms of a lack of respect, and just like the fact that we're not supporting each other because this divide has happened, and just like not feeling like this, like there's not a lot of positivity around, and it really affects me because I guess I'm what you call empathic, in the sense that I feel a lot more than other people, and that's why I'm like a little bit more sensitive towards things. And if you see, like, I don't really make fun of people or whatever, because I do know how that can affect someone in a negative way, and I feel like there's not a lot of love in Utopia at the moment.
And I thought, this is what I thought, that the food came and I went to get the food, and I thought, it dawned on me. And I love Cal, because he's like, you know, the energy that you put into, you know, being aggravated, you know, you could have put that same energy into doing the dishes, and, you know, then
being an example.
Yeah, or having a conversation. And I said, you know what, that's yeah, I hear that. You know, that's a great way to think of it. And I, like, now it's stuck in my brain. But my whole thing was like, it's a lack of respect by just.
That's what's happening.
And the thing is, like, if you walk up, if someone's doing the dishes, people are so tentative to give you, oh, I'm sorry, here, your plate. But if there's no one there, they just drop it in the sink.
Right, because no one's watching or something.
Exactly, because nobody's watching. But they don't realize that everybody's watching. But here's what I thought. And this is how I'm going to approach this now. I've decided, because there's so much selfishness in Utopia. There's just selfishness everywhere. So it just dawned on me. This is what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Because I could push, but people are going to push back. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to do the dishes. I'm going to do more milking. I'm going to do more of this. And I'm just going to try to set an example that hope that people be like, oh, let me do that. Let me do that. So instead of pushing back and being angry like I got, I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'll do the dishes, and maybe someone will see it, and that'll rub off on them. It's like the smile thing.
Rob, you're transforming so much. It's crazy.
But I had to go batshit crazy today.
It's so crazy how much you're transforming. It's like
But I went batshit crazy today.
You know what, though? It's really important to feel your emotions. And you did that. Would it have been better for you to go over to the tree and scream at the tree and kick the tree? Maybe than throwing a knife. Probably. However, like the fact that you felt it, and you released it, and now you moved past it, versus keeping it all in here. Versus keeping it all inside here, you know? And so now your energy's obviously better, like before.
Fucking maniac.
Yeah, but just the realization that you just came to is like, banging.
Yeah.
Banging.
Enjoy sleeping
You're
outside.
A big boy.
You're going to freeze your ass
I'm putting
off.
on all the warm clothes I have.
Oh, good luck with that.